Have you ever dreamed of starting your own business, but felt held back by the massive upfront costs and overwhelming risks? What if I told you there's a business model that's exploding right now, requires zero inventory, and you can literally start today with nothing but your laptop? By the end of this video, you'll discover exactly how to tap into a market that's projected to grow from $10 billion to $100 billion in the next decade. And I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process that's making ordinary people thousands of dollars every month. Let me introduce you to print on demand, or POD as insiders call it. This is quite possibly the lowest risk business model you can start today. Here's the beautiful part. You don't need any money up front to begin. Unlike traditional retail where you'd need to buy inventory, store products, and hope they sell, POD flips the entire model on its head. You create designs, list them on platforms, and only when someone purchases your product does it get printed and shipped directly to them. You're essentially running a business with zero overhead, no storage costs, and no risk of being stuck with unsold inventory. The beauty of this model lies in its simplicity and scalability. You're not handling any physical products, dealing with shipping headaches, or managing warehouses. Every sale is pure profit minus the platform fees and production costs. This means you can focus entirely on what matters most, creating designs that people want to buy and marketing them effectively. So what exactly do you need to make this work? There are 4 crucial pillars to POD success. First, you need to find a winning product paired with a quality supplier. Second, you must identify a profitable niche that has proven demand. Third, you need winning designs that stand out in the marketplace. And fourth, you need to know where to sell these products for maximum exposure and profit. Each of these elements works together like gears in a machine. Miss one, and your entire operation suffers. Get all 4 right, and you've got yourself a money printing machine that can generate income while you sleep. The key is understanding that this isn't just about slapping random designs on t-shirts. It's about building a systematic approach to identifying what people want and delivering it better than your competition. Now let's talk numbers, because this is where POD gets really exciting. The print-on-demand industry was valued at $10 billion in 2024. But here's the kicker. Experts predict it will explode to $100 billion by 2034. That's a 10-fold increase in just 1 decade, representing one of the fastest growing sectors in e-commerce. When you're starting out, you can realistically expect to earn a few $100s in your first months as you learn the ropes and optimize your approach. But here's where it gets interesting. Once you scale up your operations, develop winning products, and understand your market, earning $5,000 per month becomes entirely achievable. Then there are the top-tier performers in this space that are pulling in 6 figures annually, treating POD not as a side hustle, but as a serious business venture. The scalability is what makes POD so attractive. Your earning potential isn't capped by hours worked like traditional jobs. One design can sell hundreds or thousands of times, creating passive income streams that compound over time. As you build your catalog of successful designs and understand what resonates with your audience, your income potential grows exponentially. So like we said at the beginning, there are 4 important things you need to get right in POD, and now we'll go through each of them. Finding the right product is where most beginners make or break their POD journey. The best products typically offer profit margins between 20 to 30%, and the ones that have proven market demand. You're not looking for revolutionary products. You're looking for products that consistently sell well with healthy profit margins. The champions of POD are usually apparel items like t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies, along with wall art and home decor items. These products have broad appeal, reasonable profit margins, and proven track records. T-shirts remain the king of POD because they're universally worn, relatively inexpensive to produce, and offer excellent canvas for creative designs. Here's a crucial strategy. Start with just 1 product. Don't try to launch 50 different items right away. Pick 1 product, develop it thoroughly, test what works with your audience, gather data on what sells, and then expand from there. This focused approach allows you to optimize every aspect of your business before spreading yourself thin across multiple product lines. Choosing the right niche is as important as finding the right product. The most profitable niches consistently include animals and pets, health and fitness, and funny quotes and memes. These niches have passionate audiences who regularly purchase themed merchandise and aren't afraid to spend money on products that reflect their interests and personality. Pet owners, for example, are notoriously willing to spend money on anything featuring their beloved animals, while fitness enthusiasts love motivational designs and workout-related graphics. And people who enjoy humor actively seek out funny quotes and memes they can wear or display in their homes. These audiences have built-in emotional connections to the content, making them ideal customers for POD products. The key is finding the intersection between your interests, market demand, and profit potential. You want to choose a niche you can create authentic content for while ensuring there's sufficient market size to support a profitable business. When it comes to design, here's some counterintuitive advice. Don't try to be overly original or revolutionary. Instead, research what's already selling successfully on platforms like Etsy and Shopify. Look for trending designs, popular themes, and successful concepts, then create your own version with unique touches that avoid legal complications. One of the easiest ways to do this is by browsing Etsy itself. Just type in something like funny t-shirt or dog mom hoodie and then filter by bestsellers. Pay attention to which designs keep showing up with the bestseller tag, how many reviews they have, and what styles seem to dominate. This gives you a clear picture of what customers are actually buying right now, not just what sellers are posting. This approach isn't about copying, it's about understanding market demand and creating variations that improve upon existing successful concepts. Always investigate trademarks and copyrights before finalizing your designs to avoid legal issues down the road. You have several tools at your disposal for design creation. ChatGPT can help generate clever quotes and slogans. Canva provides user-friendly design templates and tools. You can purchase pre-made designs from various online marketplaces or use advanced tools like Midjourney for AI-generated artwork. The goal is finding the approach that matches your skill level and budget while producing designs that convert to sales. As we mentioned earlier, one of the most important things in POD is knowing where to sell your products or which platform to focus on. Most content creators recommend starting with the cheapest options, but that's not always the smartest move. For beginners, Etsy is by far the best place to start. With over 460 million monthly visitors, a global audience, and millions of active sellers, Etsy gives you the perfect testing ground to see which of your designs can actually sell. Etsy's built-in audience is already primed to purchase unique, creative products. The platform handles much of the marketing heavy lifting, and you can focus on optimizing your listings and designs based on real customer feedback and sales data. Once you've proven your concepts on Etsy and developed a solid understanding of your market, then consider expanding to Shopify for greater control and potentially higher profit margins. Several critical factors separate successful POD sellers from those who struggle. Mockups are absolutely essential. Customers need to visualize how your design looks on actual products. Poor mockups can kill sales even for great designs. Keywords are crucial for discoverability, so invest time in researching and optimizing your product titles and descriptions. Always test your products and focus relentlessly on quality. A single bad review about print quality can devastate your reputation. Develop professional logos and banners that build trust with potential customers. Only invest in paid advertising after you've started earning money and have proven your products can convert organic traffic into sales. The most common mistakes revolve around misunderstanding the economics of POD. Don't focus solely on revenue. Profit is what actually matters. Many beginners celebrate their first $100 day without realizing that platform fees, production costs, and advertising expenses might leave them with only $20 in actual profit. Always account for all fees associated with selling on different platforms. These can quickly eat into your margins if you're not careful. Most importantly, don't forget to value your time. If you're spending 40 hours a week to make $200, you're earning $5 per hour. Hardly a business success story. Can you really make money with POD? Absolutely, but success requires treating it as a legitimate business, not a get-rich-quick scheme. It demands consistent effort, continuous learning, market research, and the patience to optimize your approach based on real-world results. The entrepreneurs crushing it in POD didn't stumble into success. They systematically tested products, studied their markets, refined their designs, and scaled what worked while eliminating what didn't. They understood that POD isn't about creating one viral product, but building a sustainable system that consistently generates profitable sales. Your POD journey starts with a single design and a single product. The $10 billion industry that's headed toward $100 billion is waiting for entrepreneurs who are willing to put in the work, learn from their mistakes, and persist through the inevitable challenges. The question isn't whether POD works. Thousands of people are proving that every day. The question is whether you're ready to commit to building something real, something profitable, and something that can provide the financial freedom you've been dreaming about. Your laptop is waiting, your first design is one idea away, and your POD empire can start today. And this is just the beginning. This was the first episode in our POD series, and in the next videos, we'll go much deeper into every step, from product research to design strategies to marketing and scaling. So make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because we're going to teach you everything you need to build a successful POD business from scratch.